is nice. I feel like I should be singing holiday tunes to you. Check that out. That's awesome, huh? Well, my name's Alan Goodwin. My friends call me Big Al. The Sears catalog calls me Husky, but my friends call me Big Al because it's better than Lardass. And I lost 14 pounds last month, so I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you. It's not a big deal. I was circumcised, but I appreciate the feedback. That was really nice, you guys. I do have to lose some weight, though. I recently found out that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. So, shut up. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but all right. It'd be payments. So, it's because of fries. I like fries. McDonald's, Burger King, but the best fries in the world, Ocean City, Maryland, Thrasher fries. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're incredible. Yeah, it's awesome, right? It's like a big wedge of potato with the skin, salt, vinegar. Yummy, right? But it's made with peanut oil, which is a coronary in a bucket. And I was thinking, the thing is, the Wow chips are 0 fat, okay? And they're delicious. I ate a whole bag once, 0 fat. And then I read the back of the bag. It said, these may cause abdominal cramping and loose stools. That is why they're called Wow chips. By the way, it's like a half hour later, I was, wow, my stomach is, wow, whoa, wow. Wow. That's bad. So, I'm having such a good time already. I got to tell you that. I'm happy to be here. A little about me. I'm happily married 15 years, so that's a good thing. Yeah, and I like you. Thank you. It's not a big deal. I like being married. I've got a friend of mine who's single. He's single for a reason, though. He's an idiot. He says stupid stuff. We were talking about Jennifer Lopez. He goes, she's a babe. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. What is that, right? It's J-Lo. I wouldn't kick her out of bed if she peed on me, okay? I'd be like, it's okay, you're so pretty. Some people pay extra for that, right? So, not me, just some people, so. Bought a laptop recently too, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have ADD, right? Have I gotten to that yet? All right, let me get that out of the way. I have ADD, and so does my daughter, and so does my son, and my wife hates all of us. And one advantageous thing about having ADD is that, like a lot of guys, when your wives are talking to you on and on about something, you zone out, right? And when she catches you zoning out, you're in trouble, right? Not me. All I get is, did you take your pill today? You know what? I forgot. I'll go do that right now. And then I never come back. It's awesome. It's incredible. But I just got a laptop because my friend's got a laptop who does my website, alangoodwin.com. I know you were wondering. And so he always says stuff like, my laptop went down on me 6 times today. So I got one. And that's how I got circumcised. I was like, get me out of here. Somebody help me. Oh my God. I had to call tech support, and then, no, not over that. It was something else. Okay, it was that. But I was on hold for like 6 days, and finally this guy, he answers, he's like, he says to hit my laptop with the side of my fist. I'm like, that's your advice, right? You went to school for that? And he didn't say it like that, though. He was like, just try to hit it on the side, okay? Just hit it. I do not know. I make $5 a year. I have a degree in biophysics. I don't need this shit from you, okay? Yeah. The attitude, he did. And then I lost internet service, so I called my provider. I was like, help me, provider, for you are not providing me internet service right now. It wasn't a human provider, it was an automated attendant, right? It was like, let's reset your cable modem. What I'd like you to do is unplug the power from the back of your cable modem, and when you're done, say power unplugged. I was like, wow, you're chipper. And so I'm trying to see if I got it unplugged, then I hear it say, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here. I got it unplugged now. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Did you say your power's unplugged? Just say yes or no. Yes. Okay, great. I want that service built into my cell phone so when my wife calls, I can forward her to the automated attendant and let it answer as me and then just text message me the important details of the call, right? So I get a text message, Karen is being mean at work, pick up milk on your way home. Duration 48 minutes. Thank you, automated attendant. You saved me 48 minutes. But it still sucked because I'd have to try to sound like automated attendant around the house so she wouldn't know when I'm forwarding her to automated attendant. Like on the weekends, did you want me to mow the lawn? If you want me to mow the lawn, say mow lawn. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Goodbye.
Yo, boy, you looking for the perfect gift for your homie? Check out the new urban style seances by Fisher Price with real life drama, G.
The pimp says,
Where's my money, bitch? Believe that.
the LAPD says,
Get on the ground! And check this out. You can pick one up at a swap meet near you today. You want to be a true player, but you're just not quite there? Pick up the new urban style seances by Fisher Price.
I do like being married. This guy I was telling you, this friend of mine who's single, he watches the pornos, like he loves them. Like those movies aren't real. Like the whole ass spanking thing, not real. I've been married 15 years. I've never spanked my wife's ass, right? And then I started thinking maybe that's what we're missing, right? And turns out, nope. That's not it. You don't want to wait 15 years to pull that one out of your bag of tricks, is what I'm trying to say. Because there'll be a talkie talk when that goes down, right? She was like, what got into you? I don't know, I saw it in a movie. You don't like that? No? Okay. I can lick your butt. That was in the movie too. I'm just saying. I'm lucky because my wife in the bedroom, she's pretty normal. Like it's missionary, and once in a while I get to flip her over. Nothing crazy, right? And that's cool by me. That's fine. I'd hate it if I fell in love with some girl and then, like, only after we got married, she revealed some fetish that she hadn't told me about earlier, right? Like out of nowhere. Like I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I really like it if you like lay under a glass table and I poop on the table. What? Really? That's your thing? That's what you're into? Oh, that's nasty. But then you gotta think about it, it's like for better or for worse, right? So, for that guy, it's worse, right? I mean, I'd hate to be that guy, because you know he's not into it, you know? You know he's down there like, oh my God, oh my God. Hey, after we're done here, you want to get some Dairy Queen or something? I'm thinking peanut butter parfait or maybe a pecan mudslide or something. We should probably stop by Target too, because I think we're running low on Windex. And after that, let's go to Doc Holliday's, because I feel like getting shit-faced. You guys are fun. Yeah. My wife and I, we just got back from our second honeymoon. We went to one of those little exotic islands. We went to New Orleans, Louisiana, and nice. And But we went during Mardi Gras, and that is not a place to go with your wife if you have ADD. Trust me. He said, whoa, wow, check that out. Whoa, hey, I got beads. What's going on? Well, hey. Crazy, right? And my wife looks over at me. She's like, you look like a kid in the candy store. And I came right back. I was like, yeah, well, I'm married now, okay? I am a kid with diabetes in a candy store, all right? So, that's what you are. And the worst part about being married is you're supposed to get along with all of her friends, and some of her friends suck, right? Not literally, but this one girl, she always says stupid names like keeper. Your husband's so sweet, he's a real keeper. That's a fishing word. A big fat fish is a keeper, okay? Not a big fat guy. And another thing that women say is catty. Like in the 80s, if two girls didn't like each other, I hate that bitch, right? But no, not now. That's not politically correct. They go, oh, I hate her. She's catty. Men would love it if women were catty. Have you ever seen a female cat in heat? They're like, stick it right there. Come on. Rub it right there. Oh, yeah, that is it. That's the spot right there. Oh, yeah. You got it. You go, boy. You go, boy. You know, that is going to work, right? That's going to eliminate all the guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're sending drinks to her table, you're trying to make eye contact, you're not sure if she's interested, then all of a sudden she comes up like, hi, what's your name? You are so cute. Oh my God, just touch it one time, just touch it. Right. Sorry, I had to angle it. All right, appreciate you hanging in there on that, sir. That was just as awkward for me as it was for you. But I've been married twice, and I can give you guys some advice. Listen up, fellas, when you get married, your wife will roll over on your honeymoon night, and she'll go, honey, now that we're married, let's promise to never go to bed mad at each other for our whole marriage. Crock of shit. Right? Crock of shit. A week later, you're on the couch, like, what did I do, right? And here's my advice. Don't buy cards, candy, flowers to get out of the doghouse, and don't buy a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Some of you might have made that mistake. All I'm saying is use your imagination, be creative, you can win her love back, and save money. Yes, save money. All you need is a felt tip marker. Unless you're black, then you need whiteout. Because you take the love pickle and turn it on a 90-degree angle so the vertical slit's horizontal, and then take the marker, draw two little eyes, use your thumbs to work the mouth, and go apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, honey, I will never do that again. I don't know what I was thinking about. They love that. Look at her. She loves that, sir. Look at that. You can give that a whirl later tonight. Don't even wait till you get home. You can be in the car on the way home like, I got the clutch, put it in third, you know? That's a fun time, is all I'm saying.
Kellogg's introduces the hottest new cereal on the market, Honey Snatch. Why are they called Honey Snatch? Because you'll want to snatch them right off the shelf before they're gone. Our new Flavor Saver packaging ensures you have the freshest Honey Snatch money can buy. Get a free Trojan condom in every box during our initial release. Act now, quantities are limited. Our mascot Lick'em just loves Honey Snatch. Be like Lick'em and get some today. The sweet, tangy taste will have you begging for more. Honey Snatch at retailers everywhere. Not sold in Utah. Side effects may include rare cases of sexually transmitted diseases and obsession for this product. Some customers can't eat enough Honey Snatch, while others don't enjoy the taste. Honey Snatch. Get some today.
So, political correctness, yes. I like learning new things, and I learned something new the other day. Apparently, you shouldn't call midgets midgets, you should call them little people. I also found out that they're also not Shetland humans, nor are they teacup people. So, those are both also wrong. Oh, it's good to be here, though. Last weekend, I was in Marco Island, Florida. I was at a comedy club in Marco Island, Florida, and I got on stage and I was saying, oh, it's good to be here in Marco Island. But you know what they say about Marco Island? What happens on Marco Island? Everybody on Polo Island hears about Marco. All right, I did a couple gigs in Michigan earlier this year, too, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of cool things in Michigan that are made by Native Americans, and one of the neatest things I saw up there where these things, I forget the name of them, but they're like for catching dreams. And there's, it's casinos is what it is. And it caught my daughter's college tuition dream, and that we're going to pay this house off dream, and a couple other really good dreams. My daughter, she's really amazing. She's got a good head on her shoulders. My daughter's from my first marriage. I have full custody of her, which is really hard to do because I'm a lesbian. And she's beautiful. I'm very overprotective as a dad. When she was 12, I had her tubes tied. So I'm just kidding. they wouldn't do it. So, but she's 18 now. She just turned 18, which is crazy. Like, she can vote. It's crazy. But she's really got a good head on her shoulders for an 18-year-old. Like, when I was 18, I was a partier, which isn't good if you have ADD and dyslexia, because I would just stand by that drug-free school zone sign for hours, just waiting and waiting. Nothing ever happened. So, if you got that, tell a friend, pass that around, all right? I was a big stoner in high school. I thought that's why they called it high school. It was really bad for me because I never went out for sports, like basketball or football. If they had a team for smoking pot and masturbating, I would have lettered in that, okay? I'd still be in college on some extended scholarship program. Olympics, dude, next year, gold medal. I'll rock with this. I don't think that's a team sport, though. It's not like we're going to the Rose Bowl. No, we're going to the Bong Bowl, sponsored by Doritos and Easy Wider. Rock on! Right? The jocks were dicks in high school. They would always tease me for being a stoner. They'd say stuff like, stoners have bad memory loss. And I'd be like, yeah, well, that's not so bad. Because how about when you go to load the bong and it's already loaded? That's like a bonus right there, okay? But the worst part about high school were the jocks, because they would always tease me for being a stoner. They would say stuff like, stoners have bad memory loss. And I would be like, yeah, that's not so bad. Just how about when you go to load the bong and it's already loaded? That is like a bonus right there. So, we used to go to my house after school to get high because my parents had day jobs, so we never got caught. Yeah? Were you in that? Right, yeah? Well, one time, my mom loaned her car to a friend, and on the same day, she called in sick. Yeah. Yeah, that sucked. I wish I had known. So we're in my room getting high because she's at work, right? Just like every other day. And she comes in out of nowhere. It was like Family Feud. She comes in, what are you guys doing, smoking marijuana in this house? And I was like, peer pressure? My friends are like, good answer, man, yes. It's got to be number one. I'm like, shut up, you're such a dick. They're dicks. They're not your friends. They're just using you because your parents have day jobs. That's what's going on, right? I could tell they weren't my friends because they'd tease me when I was high. I could never hide it. They could always tease me when they could tell I was high. For me, it was always like this. Dude, you're gonna have to light me again. I didn't get anything at all. They could always tell I was high when I came back from the kitchen. That's when I couldn't hide it anymore, right? This is the best piece of Wonder Bread that I have ever had in my entire life, dude. Seriously, you gotta try it. It's awesome. You are wasted. Hate it. So, we used to eat pot brownies where you put pot and butter and make brownies with the butter, and you get really high off the brownies, but then you get the munchies and all you got left is a big plate of brownies, so it's like a vicious circle. You can't smoke pot all the time because it'll warp your perception. It will. One time I was really high and I was watching a TV show about sexual harassment, and there was a girl on the show, like a sexually harassed victim girl, and I was looking at her and I was thinking, like, who would sexually harass her, right? Because like her face was all scrambled and cubed, and her voice was like, I was sitting at my desk when a man came up from behind. I was like, ew, gross. I was thinking, of course he got her from behind because she had really nice hair. It was awesome. I got busted for smoking pot when I was 17 in Baltimore, Maryland, and if you're stupid enough to smoke pot in downtown Baltimore, Maryland in broad daylight at the Inner Harbor, do not use a bong, okay, because no, they'll spot you, they will. I spent a night in jail, $75 fine, plus I made love to a man, and I'm just kidding, it was just a $50 fine, but the guy still writes, so it's nice to get those letters. And I had to go to court too, and it wasn't a judge court, it was a jury court. And you know how they say jury of your peers? Peers are people just like you, right? Wouldn't that be great if it really was a jury of your peers? I was 17 years old at the time. I would have loved it if my jury consisted of 12, 17-year-old guys, right? Foreman of the jury, if you reached your verdict, one of the guys stands up, me and the other fellows, we talked it over, and, dude, let him go, man. Yeah. Give him his bong back. That was heinous. I think, it all stems back to the Just Say No campaign. Because Nancy Reagan started that, she grouped marijuana up there with all the really bad drugs like crack and heroin and PCP and Zima. And marijuana doesn't belong in that list, right? When you watch Cops, when they bust a crack house and a pot house, it's different, right? A crack house, the cops come, woo! Come out of the house with your hands up. This is the police. We have the place surrounded. Some guy on the third floor of the crack house goes to the window and he's like,
look, I got 3 people in here with me, man! I'm not afraid to cut their heads off and use it for ashtrays, so get out who you're messing with up here, pigs!
crack house, right? You've seen Cops, right? Pot house on Cops? Different, right? Woo! Go out of the house with your hands up. This is the police. We have the place surrounded. Some guy on the third floor of the pot house goes to the window and he's like...
Yo, boy, you looking for the perfect gift for your homie? Check out the new Urban Style Seances by Fisher Prize with real-life drama, G.
The pimp says,
Where's my money, bitch? Believe that.
The LAPD says,
Get on the ground! And check this out. You can pick one up at a swap meet near you today. You want to be a true player but you're just not quite there? Pick up the new urban style seances by Fisher Price.